You seem to be having fun.
Intimidate.
Electric chair.
Protect.
Here comes the money!
Here we go.
Who got your egg at?
Got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
Snow. I like snow.
My dick fell off!
Can I get some extra salt?
We're all out.
Denying open team sheet is so cringe. You rely on surprise and deceit to win games. No skill.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Tricky, aren't you?
That's what we've been waiting for!
It's what we wanted all along!
Fire. Water.
Intimidate.
Speed!
Water. Bomb them.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Watch me eat.
8.
Yup. 10 out of 10. She ate that up.
With your hand.
No, it ain't. Blizzard.
again.
Purdy. Hopefully you all enjoyed those VGC battles featuring this really fun Snow Team. I figure I'd take a minute or two to explain the thought process and ideas behind this team. I basically found the shiny Eiscue in game and wanted to make it work, and I decided to go with the support of Eiscue because even though Eiscue does get access to Belly Drum and it can use like terrestrialization offensively, I wanted to use support of Eiscue just for fun. It has the signature ability Ice Base, which means whenever it takes a physical attack, it basically negates it. Very similar to Mimikyu's Disguise, except it only works for physical attacks, and it also gets restored in snow, which you saw a few times in this video. So we have Soak, Aurora Veil just because we're commonly in Hail, so we can set that up for defensive utility for our team. Freeze Dry is nice for down dose or Tatsugiri. It's also nice in case you soak the opponent. You can go for Freeze Dries, do some decent chip damage. Nothing too crazy, but it still is chip damage. And then Icy Wind is for speed control because Eiscue, it actually has 200 speed. It has the same speed stat as Jolteon in its no ice form. That's really important and came into play with how I built the rest of the team. Next Pokemon is Garganacl, who has taken over both singles and doubles. I'm sure a lot of you know what this Pokemon does already, though I do want to mention one thing is that Saltcure's damage does get increased to both steel and water types, and if you soak the opponent, you can change them to a water type and they take bonus damage from Saltcure. You can also potentially go for the side soak into your own Garganacl, giving them a good defensive typing without wasting your terrestrialization. But I was thinking about Terra Ice just to get the defense boost from the snow. Honestly, Garganacl can just go like half the types in the game and it'll be viable, so I just opted for poison. Next we have Meowscarada. Toxic Spikes in doubles may seem kind of strange, but I figure with Garganacl's Saltcure, the only way to get rid of Saltcure is to switch out, which Toxic Spikes does punish. Flower Trick with the Overgrowth, Sash, Terra Grass, pretty standard set beyond the Toxic Spikes. I do want to mention that Meowscarada is actually slower than Eiscue when it's in this no ice form, so you can go for the soak into Flower Trick into the opponent and do a lot of damage. Okay, so Abomasnow's EV spread may look a little strange, but I will explain the thought process behind this EV spread. So we have 108 HP EVs. We opted to go for 179 just so we don't take 18 HP when we take Life Orb damage. We have max special attack with Modest, and then we have 148 speed, which reaches 99. Now, the reasoning for that is so when I do have Slush Rush from the Entrainment Cetitan, Eiscue will be faster even with Slush Rush, so I can go for the soak and potentially go for the energy ball and get some kills like that. Obviously it's kind of a gimmick, but I wanted to do it just for fun because I was just experimenting with snow and trying to have some fun. We have Terra Water with the Terra Blast. You can also go for Chilling Water because Abomasnow does get access to Chilling Water, though I will mention you can go for the side soak with Eiscue into Abomasnow so you don't have to waste your terrestrialization. You don't have to worry about Terra Blast being useless if you do that. Terra Blast is more damage if you do decide to terrestrialize into a water type. Okay, so the next Pokemon is Cetitan, who is actually a supportive Pokemon on this team. We do have this side entrainment for the Slush Rush like I featured a few times in this video. We also have Helping Hand to boost Blizzard's damage. Liquidation with Terrestrialization Water is very nice defensively, especially with Cetitan's massive stats. Terrestrialized Water can save you in a lot of situations. And then the Ice Spinner is nice for stab or removing terrain, Citrus Berry for some pinch healing. And yeah, with the support, I didn't decide to go for too much attack. I decided just to reach this bump. And Cetitan's one of those few Pokemon where its HP stat is so high, you actually don't really want to invest into it too much. So I decided just to go for 1 HP EV because I did have leftover EVs and decided just to split them up between HP and defense. I decided just to go maximize the special defense because we already have snow boosting up our defense. And then we have some attack, which reaches the bump, and then the Susky's trackable. Okay, last but not least, we have the Rotom Heat. So I just wanted to use this thing for a bulky pivot. I have 111 speed, and as you can see, Eiscue in its regular form with maxed speed, Timid, reaches 112 speed. Rotom Heat is EV to where it's slower than the Eiscue even in its regular form by 1 point, so you can still go for the Soak and Specs Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. Maximum HP because Rotom Heat is kind of like the opposite of Cetitan to where it has such low HP that you want to maximize that. And then we have the special attack EVs just lets us reach a bump, which also allows us to do some decent damage. And then we have 12 defense and 12 special defense just because they're left over, and I didn't feel like investing it anywhere else because I could do it in special attack, but like it's only 3 points. And then 2 points in special defense and defense means more to me than 3 special attack. It's actually more points overall. So yeah, if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I love you all very, very much, and I'll check you all in the next video.